Good morning, folks. Welcome back. I think you guys seem to be really into these cities lately, so let's do another one. Why not? Um, back. Let's see. Just start with iCity, and we'll generate something. I do want to do something a little different, just because can only make the same city block so many times, but let's see what we get out of this. I really wish it was faster to convert it to geometry. That would be helpful. All right, so we have a city block. Let's edit it. And it's 100 meters by 100 meters right now. So the first thing I want to do is cut it in half. Okay. Next, well, actually, that's the second thing I want to do. First thing I want to do is undo what I just did. Now, let's make it elevated. Put it on a hill. Like that. Okay. Now, let's cut it in half. Or roughly in half. Interesting. Now let's see if we can't assign this to, assign both of them really, to terrace. Yeah, is it there? Didn't like that one. Let's see. Oh, I see. Got weird. Undo. Edit, undo history, go back pre-knife. Okay, gotta knife it all the way across. There you go. Hey, unwelcome. Or you welcome. Sorry, you welcome. Unwelcome. And terrace assigned to terrace. Still only gives one little house. Come on. Housing type. Set the type to attached. Is it not? Is it because it's too small? Let's see. It should give us more than that. Scale, let's just see. Okay, there we go. So we have to do this to get some more. I'm not, looks good on the upper, on the lower one. The upper one I'm not liking yet. Let's just see. That looks better. Do I want to do that? It just doesn't feel very, sorry, it doesn't feel very Soviet. There are some suburbs like this, but not many. We might go elsewise on it. Let's just go back and assign it to our grid. And just go back with regular buildings for right now. Could. If we're going to do that, we're going to want another block. Yeah, basically, mostly. Pretty much for fun. It's a personal project. That'll be good. And okay, let's actually go from here to here. So that gives us kind of a funky 5-way intersection that we can maybe use. Yeah, let's do that. We're on edge mode, which we need to be, because we need to edit the roads and get rid of trees. We can get rid of benches. We can get rid of services. We can get rid of billboards. I wish we could get rid of fucking stoplights. They have no middle islands. Let's check our lights. I like that one the most, so let's just keep using it. 40 meters seems good. Options. Is there a way to do this? Oh, street lane count. Interesting. Add a middle island? Where does it put it? Remove middle island? Where'd it go? Oh, down the center. Interesting. It's kind of neat. Do I keep it? Sure, let's keep it. Middle island settings, great. And middle island trees we're going to remove. And that's neat. Let's do that. Cool, and light. Excuse me. I like that one well enough. Let's keep it. I wish there was a way to add. Ooh, there might be. Let's see. Can we take K, knife this straight across, or roughly straight across? Great. Just like this one. And trees remove. Okay. Options. Street width of 3. Make that one narrower. Sidewalk width of 0. No side. Oh, yes, we can make alleys. There we go. Or if not alleys, then. Okay, and we can. No middle island there yet. Lane width of 2. Can we make it even narrower? No, we'll go lower than that. If we remove the road, add the road back. Okay. That's cool. Doesn't really get rid of our sidewalk too much, but a width of 2. Looks like it does it everywhere, sadly. Road. So width of 0. Yeah, it changes everything. 3. All right. So we can't do one. All right. Good to know. Just hope we can make some alleys, but we can't. But I still like that little road there. And I'm still pissed off about our stoplights. I have to figure out how to do it. Sidewalk is less than 5 meters. Yes, it is. We make it 5 meters. What does that say? Parking double? I don't see any cars parked. No. Oh, it's not less than 5 meters. 5.01. Now you get some cars parked. I see. Double. just along there. I see how it's doing it. Parking car density of 1. Okay. Doesn't seem to be changing it much. Oh, is it just that one block? I see. 0 there. Can we do here too? Density of 1? No. Add traffic lights. Intersection stored on vertex. Oh, well, let's see. Can I get rid of them? 1A. Remove traffic lights. Ah. Remove trees. Oh, it gives us a little roundabout in the center. Cool. At the intersection point. All right, let's do that. That seems better. I am much happier now. Save as. Where am I? Live stream. Up, new, 25, 04, 29, 1. Live stream. City. I don't know. I'm not going to call it anything else. We'll just call it that. Okay. Save. We got rid of those damn lights. That's amazing. Keep the bus stops. That's fun. I like our little... let's see what we look like. Updating shaders. Word. Yes. Let's just go back to edit mode. Intersection. What does it say we can do here? Intersection width. And meters crosswalk offset. All right. I wish we could add more parking. I think that's cool. Sad that's kind of on the outside like that. Because it doesn't help us too much because we're not going to use it. But we'll keep it for right now. All right. So we've got our hill coming up, which I like. Yeah. Let's again maybe set a camera pretty early this time, so we can kind of be thinking about how we're going to be looking at this stuff. At least for one shot. Camera and set our clip end to 500 meters. Great. Our lens is going to be the anamorphic with 35 millimeters, and our resolution is going to be Panavision wide. So that's kind of our first shot that we want to think about going up that hill. And we could go up this hill, and then we don't have to worry. Yeah, let's do that. And we don't have to worry about as much about putting a building at the end. Got that kind of a street action thing going on there. That looks good. Now, just so we know where we are, set that. Okay, so we're about halfway up the block. Now, because we can't edit this geometry, we just have to slam on top, but we can do that, and we're going to. Let's grab some stuff. I'm going to go big, medium, small. Cyberpunk, street assets, and I'm going to set it to 2K only. And I'm just going to pull this out of the way because I can't see shit. All right. And Let's vertical something. Let's use this. Come on. Okay. 7. Let's rotate it till it's pretty close. And we're going to go with local. Bring it out. Bring it over. Cool. Bring it down. Get rid of that. I like it. Kind of fits just about perfectly. I don't want you to solid. Go away. What are you doing, Blender? You're thinking. I don't know why you're thinking or what you're thinking about, but you're thinking. There we go. Okay. Oh, maybe. You're still thinking. Oh. Oh, you went to fucking Eevee. That's why. Fuck you, Eevee. Okay. Let's duplicate it. GZ. Up. To there. That actually looks pretty good. I can kind of see that, but not a lot from this shot, but that's fine. Let's add a street catwalk here because they're fun. 7, let's grab this, Control C, copy the rotation. Cool. RZ90. Should be the whole thing. Well, global RZ90. Oh, just this. What? Local RZ. Oh, Alt. Clear rotation. I don't know. Your rotation, you don't want to rotate right. Okay. RZ. We'll just do it on. We'll do it manually. Screw you guys. Going home. Okay. And then where do we want to put it? Do we like this kind of up thing here? I think we do. It just looks cooler. We got to go higher though. Like that. Cool. Jumping it straight across our building. We dig. Uh-huh. Let's take a look, see where we're at. Can we maybe come out just a little bit? Now we're sort of seeing more. We don't want to make it about any one part, but we want to be able to see parts and make it look cool. So both are true. I'm going to come here. Mesh. Cube. I just want to try this rotation again. Control C, copy rotation. Yeah, it worked on that one. All right, whatever. Bring that in. Shift Y, scale it up. It's going to put a panel here of some kind. Scale. Now, random flow, turn off dynamic scale, utility, plate insets, subdivision 6, maybe even 7, max depth of 0.1, max of 3. That's kind of okay. Just a bullshit little panel. And minimum depth, maximum depth thickness of 0.05. Kind of give it a bit more beveling. And let's give it a margin inner of 0.05. Is that too much? That's too much. Actually, it's going to be all that's too much. Undo, tab. Let's just grab this face and do it that way first. Plate insets. Okay, there we go. Now I don't have to worry about the other one as much. That's better. And 0.05. Cool. Outer of 0.01. I just created this sort of panel thing. We might make it light too. Cool. And I'm going to bring in a material from yesterday. Append. We made the gray paint kind of vibe thing. And I want to use it again. Dirty, warm gray paint. Now let's assign that to here. Save. Take a look. Nice. Very cool. I'm going to brighten things up just so we can see it. For right now. Nice. Is that a bus stop? I'm going to put a person here so I can set our scale. Just to make sure I'm doing it right. It's a tiny fucking bus stop, isn't it? Yeah, well. That's too tiny a bus stop. That just looks weird. That looks weird enough getting rid of it. All right. City, iCity, edit city, props, bus station, remove. Gotta be on. There we go. Remove. That's better. Okay. Yeah, that was just kind of wrong looking. Okay. This is looking all right, though. I like that, like this. I wish we could edit these faces, but we can't. So we're just going to have to deal with it instead, otherwise. This thing, tab. Come here. I'm gonna grab this, or sorry, this to this. Shift D, P section, tab. Grab that. And E, or AE. Might need to change the normals on it, but let's see. All the way to there. Face orientation. Yeah. And both those are backwards. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Tab A, Shift N, fix that. A, Shift N, fix that. There we go. This bad boy. Sharpen it. Cool. Tab. Some edge loops. Great. Now, Shift Q. Loop extrude. Oh, face is selected, right. Coplanar. Selected. Shift Q. Let's figure this new one out. Solver 1. F1. Yeah. Depth. I can default to having. There we go. Cuts 1. Smoothing. Okay. One. Cool. Walk, yeah. That's fine. And we can change our subdivisions of our loops. Okay. Where do we change the extrusion from? Even offset off. Okay. Just to make sure. Auxiliary. There you go. Loop from source. Do not loop from source. I want you to loop on top of each other. That's better. That's what we wanted. Okay. I'm going to turn off face orientation. Now come back. Select those again. Shift Q. Tubes. Random tubes amount 25. Width of 0.2, too much. 0.1. 0.1 looks all right. That looks pretty cool. I'm just going to go with that. Sci-fi paneling for fun. We're going to select this, 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 and control link, materials. This, we're going to give ourselves a new material, probably orange. Let's see. Shaders, mine, dirty worn orange. Now let's take a look. Banging. That's what we wanted. So just adding some, you can't even super see it super well, but some sci-fi-ish sort of accoutrements to this whole thing, which I think is nice. It's pretty straightforward, but it works. Okay. Now, what else do we want to put in here? I'm going to go back to looking at assets. Trash, A small trash pile here. Let's see. Rotate it there. And maybe a large trash pile too, because these are actually kind of long. Trash assembly large. Let's see if that's too long. That looks all right. Oh, that's a different one. There we go. Well, it's fine. GZ down to there. Put it on the road, even. That would be kind of cool. Nah, let's keep it on the sidewalk. We'll obviously have to move it so that it doesn't go off our edge. That looks good. Let's do another one of these. Bring it over here. Bring it up. And SX minus 1. Cool. So it doesn't look exactly the same as the other one. It's kind of further away anyway, but it works. Then let's bring it again. Trash is a great unifier for these things. It helps hide edges, and it gives you a sense that something is happening that is just really good. Come in. Yep. There we go. SY minus 1. Did I go too far? Yeah, that one doesn't show up. We gotta go back to here. And back up. Cool. Let's take a look. Yeah, see, that trash really helps. Even that trash really helps. Just keeps things feeling right. Now, one of the advantages of doing this here is we can put some lights on it. So let's come in and edit it and grab this face here. And actually, yeah, that'll work. And we're just going to give it a yellow light. Add the material. Then we're going to edit again. We're going to add a loop there. We're going to bevel that loop. Okay. 2. Fill. And we're going to set it special mats to glass rough. Hey, Patrick. And edit again. Let's just make sure we're pointing the right way. Face orientation. We're not, which is fine on this one. We want it to go the other way. Because this one needs to go out. Fill. Shift N. Inside. Okay. And add material. Oh, goddamn, do the whole thing. Undo. Well, fine. I always forget. Gray. Worn, dirty, worn gray paint. Fine. Tab. Plus. Add material. hide. Assign material, hide. There we go. Come on, Seth. You know better than this. Plus assign add material. Let's see. We should have a light shining through the glass now. Nope. Alt hide. Oh. Assign. There we go. So now we have a light shining there, which will be nice later, I think. And morning, Michael. Let's keep taking a look here. What else do we want to do? I think we might want to insert some cables. Create a cable from here to here. Yeah, I like it. Now let's make it a material. Just make it rubber. So we're going about our way to sort of make this iCity, which was generic, into something that is specific and ours. We could add, so that, let's do it. Oh, no. Shift Q, extras, utility, flanges and couplings. We want to go with custom. Caps. Only on caps. The radius of 0.2. That should be way too big. Yep. We're off on angle, but that's fine. We can use it. Tab. L. RX. RZ. Twin motion. How do you find it? It's very popular. I find it kind of annoying. There's something about it that just pisses me off. I don't know why. That works. I think we'll get rid of the other one. And we want it to be orange, dirty orange paint. Oh, I'm sure it has, for sure. It's yet another one of the pieces of software that Film is trying to use to get rid of my job. So it kind of pisses me off a little bit, but I don't need to pay bills. You know, who cares? There we go. And what else do we want to do here? What do we want to do up here? Do we want to insert another one of these street bridges? We kind of, I don't want to overuse them, but they are super cool. Let's see. I'm not sure it'll fit this time. Anywhere we can use it, because we got a wide road. Unless we do it like that. which we might see anyway, so that could be cool. Do we still see it? We do, I think, a little bit. No, I don't think we're going to use it. It's getting in our way for other stuff this time. Now we've gotten rid of all of our traffic lights, so we can put our own things in here. That's handy. It's my understanding that Twinmotion is essentially just Unreal Engine, right? It's just Unreal Engine kind of stripped down a little bit. So it doesn't surprise me that it has improved, because Unreal Engine has improved. Let's try going over to this side. But I don't essentially like real-time renderers very much. I don't find them as good. I'd rather, maybe I'm old school, but I'd rather use a ray tracer. Okay. RZ, yes. Could just be me being grumpy though, who knows? That's certainly possible. Yeah, we can see it up at the end. That's cool. Cool. And again, keep taking a look, keep seeing where you're at and what you can do. So this is a neat straightaway section. Seems a shame not to do something with. Right along here. RZ90. Or minus 90, which way do we want to go? Cool. RY90. Yes. There we go. Bring it over to there. And scale it up. Kind of fits that space a bit better. Down to there. Cool. And let's bring it in just a bit more. Okay, looks good. Alt-D, GX in this axis. Cool. Nice. And then once again, come to here, mesh cube. Good. Looks like we don't have to rotate this one. Okay. And Control A, scale, tab 3, utility, play insets, playing seed. Great. Cool. And again, we'll make this 31 gray paint, plus Shift G coplanar. Yeah. We're going to make all those yellow. Sounds good. Okay. And then right, we can choose how glassy we want to make it, if any. I don't know, we need to care so much. This is going to be pretty high up, so maybe we won't mess with it, add glass, but give us some lights. Yep, cool. Draw attention to that. That's where we're looking. Okay. Now we can save. Make a new starship. What's our time? Yeah, let's make a new ship. Let's do it in a new window though. We can do another starship tower in the background. Delete, Shift A, mesh, random starship. We want to set our I'm going to mirror both ways. Yes. Oh, operator presets. 12 hull. And hull seed of something random. Cool. And origin mode is static. Cool. Actually, kind of just like that, even on its own. I think we like it enough. We're going to use this one just like it is this time. Apply all. We won't change the stretching on it. Copy objects. Come over here and paste. S10. S2. RX90. RX minus 90. So we need to increase our camera distance. Clipping from 500 to 1 kilometer. Okay. We're way back now, but there we go. That's cool. And let's give it materials. Metal sheeting. It's not got UVs, so it's probably going to be just sort of a, yeah, which might honestly be fine. Kind of like it. You can't tell much on it now with the sky like it is, but I think that will be helpful later. We'll keep playing with it. Turn off our dude while I'm thinking about him too. Alrighty. So we like that. I feel like we're doing well here. What else do we want to do? We We haven't messed much with these over here. I don't want to change that. Over here. Yeah. These little block things here. I like them, but I kind of feel like I want to put something. What are they? Let's look close. Because if they're apartment windows, I want to put a railing up, and I think they might be. Yeah, they're like into people's places kind of vibe, right? Kind of a strange looking thing, actually. I don't really know what it is, but we're going to fix it. Cube. And again, Control C, copy the rotation. Okay, come back. And let's bring it over. Bring it out. Tab. I just want to edit it so we get it sort of right on. GZ up to there. GX and GX. Okay. Now, Q array. Is that good? Is it 4 that we need? Yes. Oh, I didn't have the bottom too. GZ. Okay. Now how many up are we going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay. Q array. Where am I? Oh, edit mode. Q array. Add a new array. Up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see if I've got it lined up close enough to being accurate. That looks pretty close. It's a little too high. Okay. Let's just edit it again. Constant offset. Let's just try 3. 3 seems accurately good. Okay. Alrighty. In that case, come back in, tab, grab that one face, and we're going to do our thing. But this time, let's do it with some intent. So let's add a loop there as well, and a loop here as well, and a loop here as well. Okay, now Shift-G coplanar, Q, extras utility, plate insets, plating seed. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that, but that's fine. Depth is good. Inner of 0.01, outer 0.001, even less 0.005, 0. Auxiliary. Come on. It's fine. Depth of, not depth, thickness. 0.01. There we go. That's better. Nice. Very nice. Let's give it material of our dirty gray. And plus new. I'm going to say not yellow this time. Let's try blue. We might change it, but add material. Tab L, yes. Yeah, just that blue assign. Then this one we will put a loop on. Bevel it. Okay. Plus assign frosted glass, sure. Tab again, and 2 fill. Alt-V face orientation. Shift N inside, cool. And then fill. Shift N regular. See how it looks? Assign 3. Oh, I'll be mode. Hide 3. Assign. Hide. Good. There we go. Now, where my IC go? Did I turn it off by accident? Yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. Something's still not on. I must have accidentally turned off a group. All right. There you go. Now you're thinking. Now we have some lights there. I like that. I think that's cool. Let's see. Where are we at? An hour just about? Loads of time still. I want to, yeah, we're never going to look at that Korean, but if we did, we'd have to get rid of it. Just got to remember that. Let's put another one up here. Flip normals, yes. We all love them. 2K. This looks like building stuff, so we want to add some of that to it as well. It could be just fun to do. These are kind of neat. Let's see what we get. These are the actual building parts for the Cyberpunk kit. There's no reason we can't use them. Kind of like it just jamming across like that, actually. I'm not super much of a fan of it touching the skylight or the yeah, the catwalk. But we could do that. We can also just because this is, there we go. There we go. Word. Let's see if we can see it from down here. We can. Cool. It's kind of like the idea that they just sort of jam shit on top. They're like, we do not care what is here. It doesn't matter to us at all. Maybe for that, we could even keep going. And let's... look at some more kits. Yeah. Took this and put it here. RZ 180. Cool. Like it. And put this on top of it. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's big, which is not necessarily bad. Take it to like that, and then move it over to like there. This sort of sticks out. Let's try turning it again. Oh, that does look cool. Do I care that it goes into our catwalk or our fire escape? Maybe I do. Just take it in. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. Hey, Zach. Good to see you, man. That's looking nice. We like it. And this building here. Let's see what we got here. 7 RZ90. Or we want it on this one. Yeah, we want it on that one. So Control C, copy rotation. Good. And then grab this. Scale it up. Bring it down. Cool. Again, we're just trying to break up the shapes and make something cool looking, obviously, but cool. Take a look. Updating images, updating lights. Yes, 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 yes. Great. Yeah, that's cool. That really, I like those. Can't super see these, but I think in other angles they'll be good. And it does sort of help us in general. just because everyone likes a night city, let's come back to cities, to iCity. And lights, night mode. Sidewalk lights, we wanted them less. We liked them at like 2,000. And we wanted them bluish, not yellowish. So cold. Let's make it 2. And nice. So we're now getting, if I change the light, it's going to be harder to model stuff and look at the materials, but I think it might be time to look at our lighting. Yeah. And I think, do we want to go gray and grimy or bright this time? I can just do night here. Use one of these and use this Shanghai Bund. And let's try it and see. We got a lot of sky we're seeing there, so we don't want to see the sky is the problem. Necessarily, anyway. Let's take a look. Whoo, that bright. Let's cut it down. Cut our exposure down to 9.5 again. Yeah, it just feels too polite. It feels nice. We don't want it. So we'll go to another one. We're going to load. I don't know which ones are cloudy. 36? What does 36 do at night? Yeah, 36 does cool things at night. 1271. Let's try that. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a cooler. And we are still way too bright on something. I think it's these. What you call it? Lights for the mid-island. Sidewalk lights. 500. Does that affect those? Yes, it does. Okay. Much better. I'm not entirely liking these blue lights here. Not that I'm not liking them, but I think it's just a little too uniform. So let's try coplanar. Okay, cool. Shift Q. Tubes. Yeah, it's too thick, obviously. Width of 0.05. And limit body. I like it, but I don't like them down there at the bottom. So let's just get rid of that. I'm not going to put them in here. Yeah. Or there. Tubes. Tube seed. Cool. And this one, I think we will make orange again. Or just gray. I think gray. Oh, and they don't go everywhere. Which if we join them, they will. Oh, right. First we convert them to object, convert it to mesh because it's a curve right now. And then join it. It's going to go everywhere. And that'll cover up a lot of that light, I think. Yeah. That's better. Save. Okay. So what are we seeing that we want to change? Not so much. There's our view. It's looking all right. Let's start doing some lighting with intent, maybe for a character, or maybe let's do a little more first. What else? I'm going to try doing one more building, I think. Change. And that would be on this building right here. Let's bring that in. And then link. Copy the rotation. Okay. And grab that again. And bring it out. That's pretty cool. Do we want to move it off the fire escape? No, we don't. Just gonna have the fire escape go down to that level there. And go up one higher. Yeah, okay, let's scale it just a bit. There. And scale it. Great, fine. There we go. Kind of lining it up a little bit better. It's still got a little weirdness there, but that's fine. Let's see what that does for us. We want to feel like the city has been changed, and you want to be able to like tell at a glance that there's something. Yeah, that's cool. But then there are still regular city buildings as well. We like it. And I like that, those red clouds going across the background like that. I think that's really effective. Okay. So now I want to put some stuff in here. Our spaceship. We could do something with that too. Because it's kind of just dark right now. Come over here. Shift S2. Shift A. Mesh. Plane. 7. Come to it. S25. Yeah, a bit more. Go to that. Take it down to the bottom. We might even take it down further than the bottom, but right now it's good. Control A, rotation scale. And shading. New. Let's make a emissive shader on the surface. And we're going to go grab city street material. Or texture, rather. Texture. Looking. And let's see. What do we got here? Yeah, let's try this one. City lights. So it looks like that. Color. Hey, Unquiet. Good to see you, sir. Okay, now let's see what that gives us. That's going to give us some bottom glow looking up at that building. Is it going to be bright enough? We don't know yet. doesn't look like it's doing much yet. Strength, 25. Now it is, maybe. Let's try 500. Probably too much, but neat looking. 250. I like 250. I think I might change the hue on it though. Now let's see. To that. That might be a bit much. Saturation, let's bring saturation to like 0.5. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's do that. Yeah. And maybe we'll cut our strength down to like 200. Cool. So now we've kind of highlighted that up a little bit. That's nice. Save. Cool. Person. Let's go grab a person. Empire people. I mean, like I say this stuff all the time, right? But the concept here is start with something quick and generic and then make it unique in yours. And that can either be by modeling your own stuff or just adding a sufficient amount of other things that it becomes something new. I think a mixture of both is probably usually the best. You don't just want to use somebody else's kit bash kit, and modeling everything on your own just takes too damn long. So, but you want to try to get, so it has to be your street, not just a random street. And trash is good for that. Random doohickeys, obviously people, good for that. So we used Eye Patch Dude yesterday. Let's use this guy. Leroy. Jenkins. That should not be in lights. Collision. Camera should turn on too. And paste. And I'm just going to move this shit out of lights because that always annoys me. Scene collection. Yeah, that's from that. That is a light. Cool. Leroy. We're going to put him, I think, right here. Which way I'm facing? There, he needs to be a bit higher up. He's definitely clipping. Get them boots so they're just compressed a little bit into the ground. Right. And move them back. And maybe a robot. Why not? While I'm using other people's stuff, we might as well keep doing it. Robots. Trying to find one that's kind of cool. I like this one. Let's see. Maybe. Where is it? It should not be in collection 20. Oh, it's huge. We'll bring him down. Okay. Let's get him down a bit more. And right to there. I mean, he just looks cool. I like him. Tab A, U, unwrap, Smart UV project. Unwrap. Material. What did we use yesterday? I don't remember. Let's see. Trying to think what I want to be material-wise. Here's a gray paint. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, I remember what we used. And it worked well, so let's use it again. This one. Yeah, that works cool. And I think, let's dunk with him some more. Tab L dot plus assign. What do we have? Is it rough? Yeah, K-glass rough. I'm just going to assign that. Hide. Inset. Inset. Plus assign. We're going to go with a red. Add material. And tab. And just because I'm being anal today, fill it. Face orientation. Good. Cool. 3. Glass rough. Assign. Cool. He has a red light now. Nice. And what else do we want to do with that? I think the same kind of thing. We're going to give him yellow lights up here. No. 1. Control plus 3 plus assign warm. Okay, and then tab, and then 2. Control bevel. Cool. And then 2. Fill. And assign. We'll just see if it's right in a minute. Fill and assign. And then fill and assign. Fill and assign. Face orientation. Hide. Yep, we were good. Yes. Now, I'd love to do a hologram, but they're really expensive. But it would be super cool. I may or may not. It depends how long this render takes. These renders take forever with this thing, so it's kind of like, eh. But just like him showing a hologram right here would be awesome. Let's see if we can find a fake thing for that. I have lots of hologram stuff. That's not the problem. It's just that it's painfully long to do. Light control. These are pretty fast, though. Bring that in. Okay. Great. Cone. Object. Set origin to 3D cursor. Geometry to origin. Cool. Copy rotation. Okay. RX minus 90. GZ. Out from our cone. 3D cursor. Scale it down. And material. Let's actually go to here. And to lighting? No. Special. Hologram. Halogram, because you can't spell. Add material. Now let's see. 0. Take a look. This might be faster and cheaper than a hologram if it looks good. I gotta turn off the face size though. Kill face orientation. Not exactly working. It's kind of neat, but it's not working yet. I'll think about it. I'm gonna get rid of it for right now. Honestly, even just the two of them by themselves are kind of cool. And I think we will put a fog in here. Easy fog. Ground fogs. Simple one. Yeah, just a simple one. And we haven't thought about any other camera angles on this at all, but let's take it to here. Let's see what we got. It's not awful. All right. We'll just cover a whole thing while we got it. We might as well. And I guess we'll go up 2. Okay. All that. Good. Shading. We're just going to do a scatter. To the color. To the density. No. No. To the density here. Yes. And mute to our volume. it's a little bit heavy. Although, it's kind of cool. If we didn't care about any of our background at all, it might be neat. Let's see. Looking, you know, just making stuff. The usual. How are you? That does seem a little high on the density. Let's try like 0.1. That feels better to me. And I think we want a little bit of cinematic lighting on our dude here. So let's do that. Lights. Shift A, add a area or a spot. Let's do an area. I just like area lights. But let's make it circular. And like that. I want to make sure we're out of frame, I think, with fog. Although actually we could make it so it doesn't cast lighting, can't we? Yeah, we can block the absorption on it. Which I think Unquiet showed me. Let's go with 10,000. A power of 150, I'm guessing. Oh, I kind of might want it to show in their thing. Let's see what it looks like. It's actually not glaringly bad. Always a, you know, profoundly positive statement, right? It's not glaringly bad. Let's rotate it slightly. Give us a little bit more form on his face. Ugh, not a great face, but you know what do you want? Okay, and even further that way. So he picks up a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. And we are definitely seeing that light, and we don't like it. Is it in the light settings we change it? I never remember. We're going to look. Visibility, volume scatter. Yes. So now he'll light, but it doesn't give any kind of like weird God ray trails. But it does light up these two nicely, particularly the robot. So like without width. Yeah, definitely width is better. Save. All right, folks. I think we're going to call that. This is our scene. Not bad. So we started, to zoom back out, we used iCity and made our blocks, and then we modified the areas, at least that we're seeing right now, with some stuff from the Big, Medium, Small Cyberpunk kit, as well as some custom modeling of our own down in here. We had some trash, we had some people. We threw our spaceship in the background, which I really like. I think it's working well for us. Yeah, feeling pretty good about it. I'm going to render out 4 views and post them up on the socials in a little bit. And I will be back again tomorrow for another one, as per usual. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I see you again. All right, everybody. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.